everybody, all the boys out here that are in the program, but more importantly the families that have brought them up. You guys have made a lot of really hard-working boys that are willing to do what your coaches are asking them to do, which makes a huge difference. And that's why we had such a successful season. And it really starts with the families. And that's the biggest thing for me when I came into this program. I was worried about, man, I have to make sure I have good families, because that's the biggest thing about building a program. If you don't have good families, you're never going to have a program. It doesn't matter what your athletes are. They won't have good habits. They won't be committed. And this has been the easiest thing to step into ever, and the most exciting thing, job-wise, that I've ever stepped into. It's been super fun. It's been very easy. You guys have found a lot of my blind spots and filled them without even me having to ask, which is really great. There's a lot of blind spots when you're a first-year coach, or if you're just me. So it's been really great having all these new families that have been investing into our program, investing into the kids, into me, and the program as a whole. So Sawyer's going to fill some of my blind spots right now.
Yeah, I just want to take a little bit of time to thank a couple of the parents, specifically who were helping out at the pool, through games and through practices. First off, Mr. Harris for helping out with the books, and then the Bachmans for driving us to tournaments, to games, and helping us out. Both the Vincents and the Pratts and those who helped out with team dinners, that's very awesome to have. For helping out the snack bar. That is a huge task to take on, and she's able to help out that. So thank you for that. Al Myers for doing the shirts and helping us have such awesome material and great quality shirts. Thank you guys. And then Mrs. Wheeler for doing a ton of filming throughout the season so that we're able to watch game film in the classroom and be able to develop our game, and for putting together this slideshow you see right here. Thank you, Mrs. Wheeler. I know there's a lot more of you guys who helped out, and I just want to say a general thank you to everyone. It really, all the small things go unnoticed, but they're definitely not unappreciated, so thank you so much, guys.
A lot of you guys already know, I'm very sarcastic. I keep it very authentic. So this season was really a great learning curve that we were able to get over. About 2 games before the league ended, when we really made our huge jump. And but that wasn't just out of nowhere. 2 games left. It wasn't like, oh, all right, now we can automatically be good. There was a lot of learning and a lot of building blocks to get to that point. And when it finally happened, Sawyer and I were kind of just as shocked as anybody else, maybe. But also, it felt so rewarding to be able to invest for so long into these young guys, and then realize that they actually were listening to us some of the time. So it was an amazing season. To start off, should we just get all of them going? Yeah, okay. Get them all up here, all right. That's perfect. All right, so we have an order. All right, so we have Jaden Church, he's a senior. Just other than Matthew Wheeler. Jacob Patty. Caesar Maya. I said it quiet, I thought your friends would yell louder. Ethan Farmer. Dawson Ebb. Evan Bachman. Wyatt Vincent. And because I didn't check the words till 10 minutes ago, we are missing one. Carla Reese, come on up. We'll get
up. Varsity boys,
So the first award we're giving tonight is going to be an award that I think could have been given out to a lot of people on our team, but it's somebody that fortunately is younger on our team and will continue to grow this up in our program. It's a sportsmanship award, and we want to always conduct ourselves in a way that when we leave the pool deck, other teams are happy with who they played against, whether they won against us or lost against us. And that was something that I could say was true about a lot of the teams we played against this year. A lot of the teams, whether they put the smackdown on us or whether we put the smackdown on them, when it was done, they said, hey, great job, coach. Your team played really well. You guys were great sports. And a lot of the times, it was almost to the point when we went up to the tournament one time, they were all talking to a team they just played against. They were all finding each other on social media. So I'm like, what are you guys doing? You should hate these guys. You just played against them. And so it's almost to a fault, but hey, that's a good thing. If that's going to be our fault as a team, I'll accept that. But the person that I think exhibited this the best on our team was Matthew Wheeler. So. Which is kind of fun for me as a coach. This award, this is an award that I want everybody to strive for from this day on. This is an award because, as you might have seen in our beautiful posters with boots and speedos, boots and boots. This is the Buddha Award. I want every day when we come to practice, JV, varsity included, I want us to have the mindset, hey, we're throwing on our boots and we're going to work. This is going to be what we take serious. We aren't messing around with it. And you know what? I'm the furthest thing from a country boy. I hate country music, but man, these guys rub off on me. And I still hate country music, but I love the way they work. These guys, when they show up, man, you guys instilled something in them that I don't even understand. They show up and they were just so excited to jump in. For the most part, some of them are a little bit worried about the cold water. But they really, I'm glad I didn't have to say his name. But they want to get in, they want to work so hard. And this award goes to somebody that I'm really sad to see is leaving our program this year. Somebody that every day I can count on being there and wanting to work hard. This person would push everybody on our team to be better, which is something I think is very important with this award. They might not be the best player, but every time they get in the pool, you know that they're going to give 100%. And that is going to Caesar. Yeah. This next award is the Rookie of the Year award. This is an award that if you were not on varsity last year and you come up, this is an award that you will get if you perform very well. This person actually was somebody that we threw into maybe one of the more important roles in the pool his first year up. And we just said, you know what, you're going to stick with it. Whether or not you feel like you're being successful, it doesn't matter. You're going to get it. You're going to get over it. You're going to get better. And one of these days, you're going to make a shot. And so, this person we put in set, the most physical spot in the pool. And we said, you know what, you're a big guy, you can get in there, you can throw it around. He ended up halfway through the season starting to realize, man, I am stronger than everybody else in the pool. And he started throwing his weight around. He started drawing ejections. Which was great because we were a very good man-up team. So whether or not he was scoring goals all the time, he was drawing ejections, making his team better. I honestly knew as soon as I put him in there, I don't care if he doesn't score this year. He's going to be so good next year. That was my mindset. We have to get him prepared to grow. Because if he doesn't grow now, next year he won't be very useful in the second. Right? But hey, by the end of the season, he started turning people. One of my favorite moments of the season was in the DeLong tournament. The first play down, he got the ball passed in the set. He turned, popped out to his suit, and hit the post or the top bar, and it went straight down. Scored on the goalie, and I was like, was that salmon set? And I was like, that's crazy. It was awesome. It was one of my favorite moments of the season. And this is obviously going to Sam Pratt. This award is the Defensive Player of the Year. This is a very hard award to give out. I think it's a really hard award, especially for our team. I think there was a lot of people that had a very defensive mindset on our team. And one of the things that really swayed us into this decision was about maybe just past halfway through the season. I think something clicked, and it just started to go for this player. He started to understand more and more his role, understand what he was able to bring to our team. One of my favorite, well, I have a lot of favorite memories of this player, but one of my favorite memories wasn't necessarily the best one. I'm going to give away who this was, probably, with a memory. But this is where this person started in the season with us. I came out past the 5, like I do all the time, this is against the rules, and I said, "What were you thinking? There's no way that we ever practiced that." And he looks up and says, "Sorry, coach, I'm an idiot." By the end of the season, something had clicked. He no longer thought of himself that way. He realized, you know what? I am the captain on this team. I need to be stepping up. I need to be doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I need to take advantage of my speed. This guy is so fast. He did such a great job for us. He ended up ending the season with over 60 steals, which I don't think anybody was even like 10 steals within that or something. I don't know. It was so crazy. He had a huge turnaround. Yeah, I'm very, very pleased to give this award to Evan Bachman. All right. This player is the most valuable offensive player. This year, we went into it with the mindset of, hey, we need to lock down our defense and then offense will flow, which was the case for the most part. But I think that we saw ourselves as just being able to flow and have some offense go, and we'd end up just having better defense than them, and we'd win the game by 1 or 2 goals. But what we didn't understand was this player has the ability to turn a creek into like Niagara Falls when he gets going on offense. This player is above most other players I've ever seen in our league right now. There's no other player that has the ability to turn it on and realize, hey, I am this guy. I am the factor in the pool. I am going to score a goal and nobody can stop me. And there are so many times this was obvious, and my favorite were most of them in the LD game when he just exploded for like 6 goals. He made the goalie look foolish every time. I was looking back at Sawyer like, what? This is actually going in. This is working every time. High load, redirect shots really quick, not giving the goalie time to set up. And that was one of my favorite performances to watch all season. It was so exciting. You could hear it in the crowd. You could hear everything going on. And this is going to Dawson Avenue.